just got into the map pool.
Yeah, very, very new. But Shawnee, I do know, growing up at his high school, he was the #1 breaststroke athlete at his high school job. Very good swimmer. Very
good swimmer.
Very good swimmer.
I believe you.
Good opener though from Optic Texas. They'll be right in the points. They get 3 dead. Snoopy. And there with the Chows, they'll try to pick them out of this. Shawnee is unfortunately going to get a team kill early on, but he's able to follow that up with kills of his own. Damage into one, kill on the other. Mix here inside of mid. We'll see who'll be the last one standing as Snoopy's trying to hit the pre-fire.
I mean, he's doing everything that he can. Pulls out the Eddie. The stun hit Dashy, but they gotta get some time. They need to find some time here. Now, I don't know if they're going to be able to. It's often just right through the middle of the map, but you do have Pentagram who is going on that pinch, so they're in a position to contest P2 early.
Snoopy's POV at times is fun to watch. He is twisted. He was literally pre-fire like every single corner. He is locked and loaded, but Pred dealing with him that time with the drop shot. Some more time over to Optic Texas. The guy lurking for now will be Priest. As you wait for the reinforcements to come, you wait for the next opening. Priesta is putting in work. Down to 11 HP. The rest of his team drops though.
Yeah, well the problem is with his position, he spawned out the Optic member, so it was like a free pinch on his teammates. It's like he did such a good job, but he needed his teammates to find a kill, maybe turn that into a one-on-one to break this up. Just kind of didn't happen, so a natural pinch developed, and now you're down. You have 25 seconds left. Do you want to go at this one more time? If you are Boston, you want to rotate, they're going to go for it. They do find 3. Make it 4 as Kenny drops.
A 2 spawn old for Optic. Sending it out immediately was Priesta, trying to make sure they got the spawn out for the rest of the squad, and he did that. He was the one that kind of sent it across with the spawn at old. They get the next one up, so you'll be down 40, next hard point popping. Really your first chance to have like an early setup here, a little bit of breathing room and answer back if you're Boston Breach.
Yeah, nice job there for Boston, just off the rotation, making sure nobody gets into a forward position. Fred now lurking. The rest of Optic trying to fight through poolside. Here we go. Can Pred find the kill? Because he could break this. Not going to happen. So back spawns are still there. But you can hold this from the front if Optic get enough numbers, but they do not.
There we go. Another clearance from Boston Breach as they'll look to rack up this time again. The spawn's so close, opposite side of pool. And one's going to spawn out behind him at number 6 in shots here. They're going to be able to pick this up. The answer to that's going to be no. Split spawn comes in for Optic Texas. They're able to collapse on the point and get the time.
Well, the problem is that the players on the hill died, and your furthest player up was Snoopy.
This
so
what
happens is the back spawn's open. That is like a, it's just a spawn you got to be ready for, but it can be tough. It can be difficult. Well, Boston Breach do find the scrap time. It was a spawn that made sense.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it opened up wide open. I just warmed it. You got to read it and says you're fighting from the front with 2 people
Not
up.
until your teammate spawns up, and then at that point it's too late.
Yep. Next hard point, ripping and roaring. Still a slight advantage here for Optic Texas, but as they get 3 down, it's going to be Priest, kind of low man lurking. The reads on from Shotzi. He's able to pick that up. 6 straight for him. Is he'll now get a cruise. That's the first thing it earned throughout the course of this series. So everybody fall a little bit short up until that moment.
And now you have a bit of a collapse here from Boston Breach. Spawning on both sides. Kenny, though, able to pick it up, look over his teammates, and he's able to find the double. And that's what can be so punishing about 6-star. It's 1 break, 1 hold, and all of a sudden you're just down 60 to 80 points.
And that is the case now. But again, a chance to answer.
Well, now you got a cruise to deal with.
And right into the water goes Shawnee. I told you, this guy was an athlete in the water. Cruise, though, in, and
in the water?
How fast can you swim? So fast.
He can. He just hit the bar.
Yeah, he's out of there. Grabbed a drink right back into the hard point, but trying to rally now. As the next push develops here for Optic Texas, they are collapsing. Pentagram's got to get over to help. Shawnee able to get 1 in the water. The trade comes in. Now you're trying to answer this if you are Pentagram, and Optic Texas, once again, like any early setup from Boston Breach, they've been able to kind of pick it apart.
Yeah, they've rebounded, though. You have numbers here. If you are Boston, trades back and forth are going the way of Optic. There it is. Yeah, just sort of in that 3v3. The nades are hitting Pred. Doing such a good job alongside Shotzi. That SMG duo is really taking over at moments of this map, and they're doing it again.
Yeah, Shotzi, Pred locking it down. Lead. It just feels like one of these where they're so close, just blowing the lid off of this one.
I think they are, yeah.
Yeah, just moment by moment, that advantage keeps growing.
You need a bigger response here at P1 and P2. Maybe you can change something together if you are Boston Breach, get yourself back in the game. But who's the first team here? It's going to be Optic, and they're getting aggressive.
I mean, you've got 10 seconds of hard point basically to this point. If you are a Boston Breach, you get picked apart again out of the opener, and now you're set back. We thought this would be a tough one for Boston Breach, considering you're playing with a sub, and it's looking that way. And you're also playing a strong Texas team on this map, and they are looking fluid in the moment. As Pred racks up another multi-kill. Shotzzy trying to follow him right up, but he continues like this, looking like map 5.
You do have P2 spawn. Now you just need some map control, right? Start to get some of this hill time. That's going to be 3 dead, make it all 4. So 20 seconds left now. How do Optic want to play this? It looks like a couple of players are going to go through pool, but Optic trying to take this to a game 5. Let's go to a listening.
One shot. Low blue. Last there. Run front. They're 2-0. One to go blue to vent. Late. They're still spawning there though. I'll get on pinch. I'll go get a pinch. I'll go.
Someone mid steps. I don't know where.
Go. I'll get him. Oh, Tommy. One shot over. Absolutely. He's not pitching.
I grenaded.
Last there.
Yeah.
I think it was mid, right? Or you went to that one? Oh, Tommy dead. I'm one shot, bro. I'm one shot.
I'm in the middle, dude. Okay.
My child left me. They need help.
I need towels, Ken. I need towels for you.
I'll take I'm gonna tell
One's going back.
I'm jumping towels.
I'm shitty towels, bro. 100% towels. I have towels. You lift in.
Land 3-star. Vent 3-star, guys. Vent 3-star. Just laying there.
Drop 1 HP. Drop 1 HP.
Bro, I'm playing again. I'm
Drop in the vent. Drop in the vent.
What's towels?
Kind of weak, guys.
I'm up these towels.
What's that? Absolutely. That guy's one.
2 there, dude. 2.
There's a person in this.
2-0.
Nailed it.
Where's Towels, I think?
You're playing here, bro.
Yeah.
You go, Curve.
I'm gonna get back right.
I'll get Curve. I'll get Curve. I'll get Curve.
You good?
I'll get Curve. I'll stop
Over vent.
That was me.
Okay, I'm over.
There now.
My play mid aggressive, Ken.
I
Get
have all
towels.
right. I have all right.
Nothing right, Ken.
One guy's middle. One's middle.
Let's see. Shawnee and Pinnacle. That's it. Shawnee's
I'm
over.
on the Sean in the right. He went you.
Okay, I'll give it. Give right up spawn.
Watch out for
I'm after it.
One
One
DJ.
to go right.
I have white. I'm white right now.
Or DJ.
Pick a white. Oh, white.
Where you?
If you white, one shot. Nice.
Nice. No white.
He's gonna be great.
Got that white.
Went to the back. He went to the back.
Alright. I'm gonna leave the gun back right.
Front, Shawnee, wood.
One's stunned. One's long. Stunned.
And Snoop is cutting mid steps.
It's up. Watch out. Literally blood.
Short. That's it.
You dub. Dub doing that. I'm wood.
Get white, bros. Go white.
Yeah.
I have wood. Wood.
One's on white already. In bar. In top of the bar. Vinegar.
The bar, Pentagram. I'm
Nice, bro.
Wood. Okay, Lucas.
Wait. I got him. Wait. I'm going him. Nice. I'm going him. I'm leading him. Nice.
Let's go.
Cut me right.
Cutting mid.
They're gonna spawn back.
One's fucking pool. One's pool steps, bro. He's going pool steps, Pentagram.
Can't get
What's
that
yours?
Yeah, he's going pool steps.
I'm off it, bro.
Settle
I
dead.
spawned in the back.
And one's here.
One to the road.
Sean is living off it, bro. Give me off top office with me.
Alright, what do you
I'm wrapping office, Ken. I'm wrapping office.
One's the office.
Their side stage.
Are you on office, Ken?
I'm like, yeah, they give me office. Give me
I'm looking for office.
I'll take Tony. What's the Tony?
Still basically 60 points separating these teams. Any thoughts throughout that listening?
I mean, just a great play out of Dashy at P2. I mean, there was a chance. You got the spawn out, did Boston. It felt like they were going to break it. Dashy held strong. And then that transition, that's a traditional COD transition, right? You spawn them in the back with 10 seconds to go. You get the spawns for new. Great stuff, but Boston, they do fight back. They're able to find 4 dead.
If they've been doing just enough, right?
Just enough to stay alive.
Exactly, just stay alive, stay in this game. Snoopy, almost up to 30, leading the lobby. See if he can muster up some more fantastic moments. Double there for Priestess. Snoopy up to 30 now. 5 in a row for him, make it 6. That's going to be a streak now for Snoopy as he pops off in a big moment here late in the game. And now you're right back in it, down 30. He's still hot and looking for control here mid.
Yeah, it just felt like they needed to put together a couple of hills. They were able to do it at P2. P3, they put enough pressure on Optic. And then just that break. Now they're only down 17. The Cruise is in on rotation. What can he find? At least just disrupt this. Pentagram able to avoid it. Dashy gets taken down. But 2 players dead. Pentagram diving around like a dolphin. Finessing somehow on 4 in a row.
Where is he?
Now it's just down to this player in the pool.
There's just one more. He's right underneath the Pentagram. Just takes an extra second to try to find him and then drops, but he do enough. He do enough to set up Shawnee. Shawnee now with the triple. I'm getting in the water. 8 HP looking for another one. The contest is in.
Shawnee has been alive for so long, though, finally taken down. So, any other hill, and that is exactly what you want. But Shotzi, yeah, I mean, the guy loves the water.
You don't get, what, a single second, really, until he dies. Like, he was that final guy. He survived basically 2 like squad wipes. He's the only one that stayed up 2 times in a row, but now lead change. Boston Breach in front. Super sub Shawnee on 4 in a row. Maybe looking towards a streak. Is Boston Breach on the brink of winning all 3 respawns against the second best squad in the game? It's Snoopy putting on a clinic, almost up to 40. He's got 37 in this one.
Hey, this is just what they have done. They have kept things messy, continuously traded, not allowed Optic to get comfortable on some of these hills, contesting the point, knows where Fred is, Pentagram. And they're just playing with confidence. 3 dead, all 4, but 1 player spawns out. That's gonna be Kenny. They're not gonna read it until that shot is in. Now the map flips. So Optic with a bit of a bailout situation where you have spawns for new, but you have to get them off the hill.
And they're fighting forward to do that, but unfortunately, the music, it's all rallying behind Boston Breach as they continue to get kill after kill. Shawnee picking up the time. Everybody involved in the objective. Priesta early on rotation. Shawnee drops in point, and now you'll likely have a one-on-one on the other side of it. It's going to be Priesta up against Kenny. Next hard point ready to go. Priesta's tucked away, soaking up the sun. Kenny's inspecting the bushes. Now Priesta inspects his nipples. He shot him in the chest. I don't know, Joe, that's all I had.
No, that's fine. That works for me, but he's able to win another one. So now he has the help of Snoopy. The contest is there. He at least buys enough time to get his teammates in a position to trade these. Woo! Shotzi gets him down to 6 HP, number 40 for Snoopy. A pinch out of Dashy. As Optic get the break.
They get in 40 on the board for Snoopy.
Can't win here, though, so Boston have to play this smart.
23 points separating these squads, and we get ready for the next hard point to pop here shortly, but we'll see how much of this time Optic Texas is able to get, or if you can clear them out. Maybe get some uncontested time inside of the point. Kenny with 2. Pred with the other 2. Squad wipe in, spawning out as Boston Breach. Next hard point up.
Yeah, you saw Optic trying to get so far forward. They wanted to see if they could get Boston to spawn behind them. Does not work out. But now you see the position. You are very conservative is Boston Breach. You don't really have anyone middle of the map. So this first push, very far forward for Optic. A couple of kills go their way. They will have the spawns. Shotzi able to control it.
It's a hell of a stun. It's a hell of a stun. Shotzi, unbelievable plays here. And what could be our final hard point? Shotzi ends up getting 3, kills Priesta twice in that transition and gets them in. An incredible moment from Shotzi. Now can you answer if you're Boston Breach? You got a chance to do this. Enough time here for either squad to win. 238, 238. Here comes the moment now for Boston Breach. Opener from Priesta.
And
the rest of Optic holding.
Yeah, but Pred gets a kill on the front of the hill, so no, it's a 2-on-2. There's a contest. Pred and Shotzi. Looks like they're going to get us to a game 5.
We go the whole way, and despite the monster performance, you get there from Snoopy. Shotzi. Just some insane moments at the tail end of that hard point. It starts with the stun on the Priest to get the opening kill on number 4, and then he keeps making plays. Or sorry, number 5.
And that's the problem, right? They got aggressive one more time. They didn't hold mid-map, did 1 set of kills, and that setup was gone.
Yeah, no, they all died. Basically, so you had the free map.